Welcome back to a Tech Up channel. My name is Josh and today we're going to be going through my top 10 new features that have come to tvOS and iOS 15 to help you can control your smart home and all of your smart gadgets within your home and just make your life a little bit easier. Now, before we get into the video, if you do like this type of content, then please hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and share this video as it really does help our channel grow. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so you never miss another video from us. Let's get into the video. Guys, we're going to be talking about my top 10 features that have come to tvOS and iOS 15 with the Apple TV, the HomePods, and the Home app, and there's some really cool features. A little bit backstory, back in June there was WWDC when watchOS 8 was announced with iOS 15 and tvOS 15. They didn't just bring out individual features, but they actually brought out features for the entire home. So Apple is starting to look at this as a proper ecosystem, something which I have been hoping for a very, very long time. Without further ado, let's get into number one. Now, if you're an Apple TV user, this one is going to be the instant one that you'll probably end up noticing, and that is new Apple TV aerials. This means when your Apple TV goes into a sleep mode, there's going to be new aerials which you can view and scroll through, and they'll be downloaded automatically to your Apple TV. As you can see in the background here, I've got my Apple TV going through its aerials and they look absolutely stunning. The second feature on my list which I want to share with you guys today is HomePod controls. Finally now, with the HomePod and HomePod Mini, you are able to control open apps and play stuff using your HomePods via your Apple TV. For example, by saying the magic words, open Netflix, the Apple TV will automatically open Netflix. You can also now tell your HomePods to pause your content, rewind, and skip content, which is a really nice addition to just being able to use my HomePods by themselves, and they don't have to be connected to the Apple TV, they just have to be in the same room. This is a really great feature. I really like the integration, and Apple is doing something to tie HomePods in with the Apple TV, which now leads me on to my third feature, which I am so happy about. I'm pretty sure a lot of people were excited when this was announced, and that is the integration of HomePod Mini and Apple TV, being able to use HomePod Mini as your main audio output. Apple brought this last year to the full-size HomePod with Dolby Atmos and full surround sound, and a lot of people were wondering why it wasn't brought to the HomePod Mini, because the HomePod Mini was announced around the same time of that feature update for the full-size HomePod. So it's been a lot of requests for a lot of people now, and even though you could connect your HomePod to the Apple TV to play audio from it, you couldn't set it as your default way of having audio come out, just like you did with the full-size HomePod. So it is super nice to have this feature now, and you can have your HomePod in a single all stereo pair and have it connected and play all of your audio from your Apple TV wherever you placed it, whether it's a living room, bedroom. It just means you'll have a little bit of a better soundscape. By all means, then HomePod Minis do not sound as good as the full-size HomePods when it comes to a stereo pair, but if you've got them in a small room, or it's a room where you don't really want to put a large soundbar, then having a HomePod or two in there will really help. So it's really nice that Apple listened to everyone that was screaming for this feature, and they implemented it with this update. Staying on the audio trend, that brings us to feature number 4. That's being able to use your AirPods Pro or your AirPods Max as surround sound headphones, meaning you now have spatial audio when watching your TV with your headphones on, which is really nice because it means you can finally listen to your TV shows or big blockbuster movies in full surround sound and have that head tracking done from the Apple TV to your AirPods. This is limited to AirPods Pro and AirPods Max, as you can't do it on the standard AirPods as they don't have the capabilities. But if you do have AirPods Pro or AirPods Max, this is a really great feature to have, and if you've got it, please go and test it out and let me know what you think down below in the comments. I watched a couple of films in this setting and I thought it was absolutely amazing. It was like having my surround sound just for myself, and it gave me that cinema type of experience. Moving on to feature number 5. Now, this one is a really good one and it's going to lead into a couple other features. This one is being able to sign into your Apple TV a lot easier. Before, you had to log in and you had to type in your passwords. Now, Apple has brought the experience of being able to add multiple people to your Apple TV. Similar to how you set up a HomePod, your AirPods or AirTags now. You actually get a little card pop up when you want to add a new person to your Apple TV account, and it will automatically sign them into their Apple ID. Meaning you can now have easy integration with multiple people in your home, or if you've got friends coming over or you've got long stay relatives, then you can have them easily log into the Apple TV as well, and the content they've watched on their own Apple devices will automatically start to come over to the Apple TV. There isn't customized home screens yet for each individual person, but their viewing content and their history will be kept to their profiles, which I think is a really nice way to keep the home connected for people that have multiple Apple TVs in different rooms, or have large family members or friends coming over all the time that just want to sit down, relax and watch something. Which this brings me into feature number 6, and that is a really cool feature called For All of You. Now this feature I have been super excited about. It is basically where you've got multiple people logged into an Apple TV. You can choose through the TV app which content you want to watch based on who's watching it. So for example, if there's 4 of you in the living room and you're all logged into the Apple TV and you don't know what to watch, then you can actually select all of you and see which viewing habits you all have, and it will curate some watches for you as a whole group. And say 2 people leave and there's just 2 of you, you can have selected content for the 2 of you in that room at that time. This is a really nice feature. It does give you a little bit more of a curated sense of content that you can start watching, and it does mean instead of endlessly scrolling through things to watch, you and the people around you will have recommended stuff based on your regular watching habits, which is something a lot of companies have been trying to work out, with Netflix adding a shuffle button, and you've got Disney Plus, which have had to add loads of more content, definitely for adults. It's a game at the moment to see how much content you can cram into one service, and then you're endlessly finding stuff, so this is a really nice way to make it simpler and be able to find something to watch. This brings me to feature number 7. Now, we've just talked about if you have a group of people in your home and you want to watch content, but if people can't make it to yours, or you want to watch your favorite TV show and your friends watching it at the same time and you want to watch it and enjoy it together, this feature is gonna blow your mind. Now, it was delayed with the initial release of iOS 15, but it will be coming to iOS 15.1, hopefully very soon, but I still had to put it on my list as it was a big feature that was talked about in WWDC and the recent Apple event, and that is SharePlay. SharePlay allows you to watch any of your favorite content with your friends and family, no matter where they are in the world. As long as they've got access to an iPhone, a Mac, an iPad or an iPod, you can FaceTime them and watch your content synced together. You can even watch your favorite content in different languages while on FaceTime to each other, so you both have the best understanding of what you are watching. With the new FaceTime, you can schedule these calls as well, so say you and your friends are really excited to watch that brand new TV show and you're about to finish work, you can actually schedule a FaceTime call for later on in the evening, and you both can get ready to sit down, unwind and relax watching your favorite show together even though you're not together. It's really nice to see companies adapt and think of really cool and new ways to get people even more connected while keeping them in the mix with each other even though they can be further away, and we've definitely all learned that after the last couple of years. Now, before we get into the last 3 features, I have to have a little word with you about this week's sponsor, and that is ESR. Now, ESR are a really great company for protecting your brand new iPhone 13. Head over to ESR. I will leave the link down below in the description so you can go and protect yourself with a brand new screen protector for your iPhone 13. Not only do ESR have a bunch of screen protectors, they also have a bunch of cases to help protect your device 360 all the way around, including some really cool clear ones with kickstand cases, matte black ones to match your personality, or MagSafe compatible cases as well, using their Halo Lock technology. But they also have MagSafe car mounts which charge your phone while you're in the car on the go as well. They use the same strong magnets as the cases, so your phone's going to be fully secure there, and it's just really nice to have this attachment and be able to use MagSafe in your car. I'm going to leave the link for everything down below in the description with the code so you can get 10% off, so be sure to check that out and protect your brand new iPhone 13 all the way around with some of ESR's great accessories and cases and protection for your brand new phone. Now back to the video. With 3 features to go, I am so excited so far with what Apple has done with the Home app, tvOS and iOS 15 for your home, bringing us closer together with all of these really cool features. And it leads me to bring the final 3 to our list. Going straight into number 8, we have home keys. Now, you've heard of Apple creating the car keys, which they announced a couple of years ago. Now, they brought that same technology into the home with future compatible smart locks, which use NFC chips. It will allow you to add your home keys to the Apple Home app and wallet for you to be able to unlock all of your necessary locks. Now, there is yet to be any compatible locks announced for this feature, but as soon as it is, I will get a video out for you showing you this feature, as I think it's going to be really cool. So it is really nice to see Apple making features. That means I don't have to carry just as much and my pockets get emptier each day, and I will just have to carry my phone with me as I'm going out and about. I can't wait to see the smart locks that do announce compatibility. Fingers crossed they're coming soon. Feature number 9 is a really fun one as well. I'm so happy Siri got a big update this year within iOS 15 with offline mode and some other really cool features. But one of the main ones I like about in the home is being able to ask Siri to turn your lights on or off after a set period of time. People have been asking for this feature for a while, so it's really nice to see it actually been introduced now with iOS 15. So for example, by me saying the magic words, turn off the lights in 15 minutes, the lights will turn off in 15 minutes and Siri will just give me a quick prompt to know exactly when that time's going to be. As you can see, I asked Siri to turn off the lights after a set amount of time, and then it gave me the time that the lights will turn off by, just so I have a rough reminder. Now, it would be nice to have a timer set on these that I can see within the Home app to see how long's left on the light, or kind of had it in the status bar just to say these lights are going to turn off and have it tick down so you can kind of cancel it if you wish, or just have a little bit more control over it. Now, one of my biggest feature requests is I really do hope Apple does something a little bit more with the Home app next year in terms of automations and giving us a little bit more control, but I'm pretty sure that's going to happen when Matter rolls out next year. And last but not least is number 10. Since they originally announced the first integration of this feature, everyone has been screaming for Apple to give them more. And I feel like as I've been doing this video, a lot of the features that have been announced and have come out this year are based on things people have been asking for. So it's really nice to see them actually being implemented into tvOS and iOS for you to be able to easily control and make your life simpler with your smart home. Now, one of the biggest selling points of the smart home is by having home security. And Apple announced a couple of years ago HomeKit Secure Video. You didn't really have to pay some hefty subscription to have this enabled. Apple did it through its iCloud upgrade storage, so you could actually have up to 5 cameras on HomeKit Secure Video, all recording at once, stored in iCloud for you. Now, since then, I don't know about you, but 5 cameras isn't a lot, definitely if you have a lot of land or you're covering a large area. 5 cameras is going to be taken up quite easily by your most important places, which then left people to decide which cameras were going to record at what times, and it just meant people having to set up different Apple IDs and have different homes for different cameras, so they could utilize the HomeKit Secure Video capabilities of having their cloud-based storage and it being secure. With the update of iOS 15 and tvOS and iCloud Plus, you are now able to allow unlimited amount of cameras to use HomeKit Secure Video. So you now don't have to go through all of these different workarounds to have more than 5 cameras around your home recording at one time, so you know your home is fully secure. And there you go, that was the top 10 features I thought were really handy and useful in this year's updates for tvOS, iOS, HomePod OS. These have been some really great features that have been included in this year's updates, and tell me in the comments down below. For me, it's got to be the HomePod controls, being able to use my AirPods to watch Apple TV in full surround sound and spatial audio. And then again, my number 1 was the expansion of the HomeKit Secure Video for the unlimited amount of cameras. But let me know what you think down below. What was your favorite feature, and what's your favorite feature that you're using now that all the updates are out and available to public? And also, I will leave all of the links down below for all the ESR cases, so you can go and protect your iPhone and use all the really cool accessories, and I'll even drop down a code which you can use in the links to get yourself some money off. That's it for this week's video. If you did enjoy it, please give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video from us again. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video for more HomeKit, futuristic tech and smart tech content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.